Puredopenocutz.
Hey, what's that word? You already know what type of time it is. If that notification went off, then we definitely got some tea. That content definitely content early. Hey, look, we over in 100 NT morning show. I pull up. It looked like we got Wack 100. He talking Cray and the future of the Keep Banging 3.0 Mondays over in 100 NT and the whole little ordeal that they had going with no jumper. Now, if you wasn't up late last night when I dropped that content, maybe because you ain't tapped that notification yet. If you hit that bell, then you'll be notified every time I drop. When that notification go off, you know that dope over here is pure, raw, uncut, no cuts. Yep, ain't nothing stepped on, no clickbait. We get right to it. Now it look like they still at odds. Wack 100 still feels some type of way. As of late last night, Cray felt some type of way too. Now the whole thing came about because it looked like Cray may have been live streaming allegedly in the closed session that Wack 100 had with no jumper. Once he found out, him and Cray kind of got into it. Now where it's going to go from here, I really don't know. But it looked like as of right now, there's no more Keep Banging Mondays in 100 NT. And you know, Cray, from what it sounds like, may have been okay with that. I mean, he had a reaction, and then I happened to hear Wack 100 follow up with his thoughts on this whole situation. So, you know, I'm going to give it to you all at one time. And for that reason, you should make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. Y'all definitely the gang. Without you, there's no me. Don't forget to comment, tell me what you think, and give your girl a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. All right, gang, let's get to it.
Hey, real quick, y'all. I just want to know who's been around longer, the dark side or 100 ENT.
Oh wow.
Because right now I'm having this debate with Wack right now, and he swears that 100 ENT is this lit ass shit, but 100 ENT can't even fucking create a real content. These niggas is boring as fuck. Trust me, that's why I don't go to their rooms. So. Dark side, yo, this nigga is really trying to talk shit about the dark side, but what the fuck did this nigga just do? He went on no jumper and just talked about the dark side. Fuck is we talking about? Herman's the dark side, is he not? Herm's on 100 ENT, is he? Hello? Okay.
What's up, Hollywood? Is the wilderness the dark side? The wilderness? Cause I swear, like, no shade, you know, I came over here to the dark side and it seemed like the Holy Spirit came with me.
Well, January 2021.
Puredopenocutz.
No.
So, Cray, to answer your question, Wack 100 was interviewed by members of the dark side. And it was his first interview ever on Clubhouse before there was and 100 ENT.
Hey, and DJ Holly, was that not by fucking Herm? Was that not by Herm?
His actual first interview on Clubhouse was done by Herm. You know what I'm saying? Because Herm was asking majority of the questions. I asked a few, BJs asked a couple, but it was done about the January 6th situation that happened on Capitol Hill. And this was before he ever created a group. There was no Crenshaw. Really, the West Coast didn't have a movement like they do now on the app at this time. So there's no way that the 100 side could have been around before the dark side when his first interview was conducted by the people who actually formed the dark side.
Hey, yo, this nigga Wack is trying to lie in my text messages right now, trying to say, no, the first interview he got with Cephas in LA. Fuck out of here, because I remember with Herm. Hey, yo, someone give me the fucking screenshot. Someone give me the screenshot, because this nigga Herm posted that shit. Yo, stop this shit. Yo, Wack, You're not. Hey, you're not gonna play this game with me, Wack. I'm telling you, bro. You are not gonna play with this game with me. Freddie Roosevelt knows he can't play with this game with me. That's why I don't even go to his spaces. You're not gonna do that shit with me either. You can run the Adam 22 all you want to. This nigga Adam don't even know what the fuck is going on Clubhouse.
And for clarity, when this interview happened, you had to actually apply to Clubhouse to get a club, which is why we ran our rooms under Stop the Violence, because you had to actually send in information on what your club was going to be about, the type of rooms you were going to run, when you were going to run them, and Clubhouse had to then approve you to get a club for this to even happen. So I know for a fact them niggas didn't have no clubs and all that shit over there because no one really had them. It was only a select few of people who got access to actually have clubs at this time. And this was right after the mass invites went out. So everyone wasn't even on the app, because before this point, it was invite only. So all of these niggas that came with their groups and their clubs and all that shit didn't happen till down the road because there was no way to even do it.
This nigga Wack is trying to lie right now and trying to say that Sleepless in LA had a club in 2020. Hey, yo. Hey, look. Look, man. Hey, look. Only a lie can stick like that to Adam 22, who's not on the app. Look at my PTR. This nigga Wack said that he didn't know I was live. Look at my PTR. Look at my PTR. Does this look like a nigga who didn't know I was filming him? Look at this nigga. Look at my PTR.
I don't know why y'all niggas in the chat keep talking about sleep. No one said anything about Sleepless in LA. Niggas was clearly talking about the 100 ENT part of the app. Y'all keep bringing up Sleepless. That's not whacking them. And last I checked, when Sleepless did started, on the West Coast knew about them niggas, because everybody else was not talking about Sleepless in LA back then. And if y'all know who started the club of Sleepless in LA, why don't y'all get them to the floor to see when they started their club and it was approved by Clubhouse?
It
And
was.
that will bring more clarity to whatever point y'all are trying to make.
It was open in 2021 because that's when they also started their Twitter page that shows 2021 on the Twitter page.
That's why I said niggas should be saying shit. I guess to be saying shit. I don't get the relevance of that point in the conversation.
Well, I'm
This shit
officially
happened way
blocked.
before that shit
I'm
started.
officially blocked from Wack 100's phone, y'all. So there goes that.
Oh no.
Oh, this was a real.
Oh well.
Really swabble.
That's why I always do my shit on my own, because I always knew that niggas gonna try to go up on me and try to take my shit from me. And it's never, and that's why it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be like a Death of the Cloud Chasers, right? I'm not gonna be like the Ops. I'm not gonna be like all these other niggas. Sorry. That's the reason why I never really did the shit that they did. That's why when I said, okay, I'll do Keep Banging Mondays, you're gonna wear my hoodie on fucking No Jumper, right? That's the deal that I had with you. You advertise my shit on a different platform, I run your morning show, and you don't have to pay me. But guess what? It's cool. You don't have to wear that shit. Cool. I don't have to run your morning show. Have somebody else run that shit. Now I know I don't have to fucking stress over 3 hours. Now I know tomorrow morning I could just run my own content, because I definitely got content to run. That's a fact. And I don't have to stress over this shit either, or be around a bunch of people who don't even like me anyway. Cause that's really what it is. A lot of them niggas don't even like my black ass anyway. If we're really gonna keep it real. Just like how they didn't like Tommy. Like nobody. They don't like nobody. Anybody that's making some motion over there, they do not like. You know what I'm saying? It's only a couple people, like a handful of people I can say that actually fuck with me. The rest of them niggas, they do not like me. No fucking informant. Why is he not blocked from his phone, but I am? See, I could run that Big U content. And a lot of people from Clubhouse, from my side of Clubhouse, y'all don't even know who Big U is. Right? So that's new content for me to run. just leave this shit alone, man. I'ma just leave this shit alone, man.
I looked at the PCR, and what if he was just looking at you?
Well, I got multiple screenshots of him looking like this to me directly.
But that's what I'm saying. He was talking, and you're in the room, so occasionally.
No, but the moco, but the claim is he had no idea I was filming.
Were you holding a camera up at the time he was looking?
Look at him. Look at this photo. How did I not get this photo of him if he wasn't looking directly at my phone?
Like, you could have been on a call.
On a call?
Yes.
Someone said Cray's a fan. If you're saying I'm a fan because I took pictures of someone wearing my brand, sure. That's fine. I guess you could say that. What's the big deal of you filming? I don't understand. So here's one thing I want to let you understand. Right. So the only thing that I could really understand about that, right, is some of the things that they could have been talking about, they really didn't want that to be released until a little bit later. Some of that content could have been considered non-releasable until the day, whatever you want to call it. So at that rate, you know, I could understand why Wack and Adam would be mad about something like that getting out, right? But if it didn't come out, then there's nothing to be mad about. But I could definitely understand the paranoia. I can understand everything prior to that coming out, right? Because if that's the way how they, you know, monetize, make their money, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't want that type of shit to come out. So so I could understand both sides of the board, but I could really only understand the truth behind it, right? I can understand the way how other parties could feel. I can understand how some parties could feel that participated in people, you know, benefiting from that factor or going live from that factor, whatever the case may be. But you know, at the end of the day, free, you know, I understand that.
Do you think I do no jumper for free?
No, I never said that.
No, how much money I make up there.
So that's what I'm saying. So again, like, I understand why you could be mad at something. Let me ask you, so I let no. Hold on. Like, I'm literally trying to say I'm understanding why you could be mad about something that could have possibly gotten out. But if nothing got out, then there should be no reason for you to be mad.
When you done talking, I'm gonna talk. So you can understand.
Okay, that's
These
fine. These
are closed sessions. Listen, so, do you know? Let me talk, bro. Do you understand that you walk in that building, ain't nothing there but Wack and his people? These are closed sessions. That man trusts that whoever I bring in there is not going to disrupt, disturb, or hinder the business. Think about it. When you come in there, ain't shit in there but us. So when you come in there, because I green light, they come say, yo, Wack, somebody's outside. If I tell them don't let you in, you don't come in, I let you in. You crazy, it's cool. I've done everything for you that you haven't asked me to do. Looked out. This is why I don't fuck with my people. From this day forward, fuck a nigga. Because I walked you in there, allowed you to sit in there. And at the end of the day, the fact, bro, that you telling me, and you ain't no dumb nigga, that you don't know that this shit they doing here is something they monetize to make money, so I should not go live to show the world what they're doing that they want to put out exclusively. It's crazy to me, bro.
Who saw the live that I did for No Jumper? Who saw that live?
Did you do one? for 30, 40 minutes.
No. Because Wack, the only people that saw the live.
Quit.
No. The only people that saw the live was people from your side. That's it. Because I no Wack. How many times have me and you had the conversation about going live in the studio? How many times have we had the conversation?
What you mean?
Exactly. So you can't
never
hold
done
me.
That.
No. That's bullshit. No. Oh, Wack. That's bullshit. On my dead mother's grave, I have been live in that shit. The very first time I seen you, I went live in there. So that's a lie.
You seeing me? I'm talking about when me and Adam are actually sitting down doing the interview.
The first day I was in there, yo, Wack. This is what I'm telling you. The first day I was in there, I was live.
I don't argue with you. What I don't
on
like,
God, there's nothing to argue about because that's what I did.
Craig, you wrong. It's my place of business.
That's fine. And guess what? I can accept the fact that I'm wrong because we never had that conversation. You're telling me that I'm wrong. I can accept that, but you can't put that on me as if me and you had the conversation. No, Wack. Just let me explain. Just let me explain. Wack. Just let me explain what I'm saying.
That, bro.
No, Wack. Just let me explain. Wack. Just let me explain what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, you out of line.
Look. Wack, I'm telling you, if you're saying that I'm wrong for going live, that's cool. I can accept I'm wrong for that, but you have to let me explain the rest behind that, bro. Me and you never had no conversation. So you can't just say, oh yeah, you're wrong. With me, you never talked about shit. The fuck is you talking about? Yo, where'd this nigga go?
What? He was asking you to stop yelling.
I'm not even trying to yell. It's just like, bro, he keeps trying to push his point of like, oh, Cray, we never had no conversation, so you can't push that shit on me, bro. We never had no conversation. Show the screenshot. I will screenshot the entire text message thread between me and you. You never, ever in your life told me to not do that shit. So stop acting like you told me like you did that shit, bro, because you didn't. That's the only thing. I will take accountability if I know I'm 100% wrong. But you just getting mad at me, bro. You can't just get mad at me and just be like, oh yeah, well, bro, you should have known. I don't know shit, bro. I don't know how you fucking move. I'm not an artist that you manage. I'm not none of that shit, bro. I don't know how you move.
What, can I add something, Cray?
Look, hold on. All I know is I hate you. All I know is I hate you up. I said, yo, can I hit you up with a hoodie? You said pull the fucking no jumper. I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the hoodie, you threw it on, and you wore it that episode. So that's all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And prior to that, I even said, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you're down to wear my shit on no jumper, I'll run the fucking morning show. That's it. Like that's literally it, bro. But look, if you don't wanna wear my shit, that's fine, bro. I'm not tripping. Just know the agreement was based off of you wearing my shit, right, on no jumper, and then me running the morning show. But if that's not what it is, then that's cool. I could just navigate and I could just move around.
Okay, so Craig,
because I already know a lot of people from 100 ENT don't even like me anyway. I already know that.
Well, so it's not about that. It's just when it comes to media, broadcasting, or contracts, Craig, if they pre-record for the video to be aired at a later date.
Never had the conversation with me.
No, okay.
That's no. So I hear what you're saying. Like, so if we would have had the conversation, and then I chose to just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go live. That's a different thing, but that's not what I did.
You do know that like they normally record during the weekday and then they air it on
I don't
the weekend,
know no
right?
jumper. I'm not there. What the fuck? I don't work with no jumper.
Okay. Well, no, I get that, and I'm just saying it to you because you wouldn't let him say much, and just from what I know about contracts, If they record on a weekday to air it on the weekend, it is definitely within the contract to not breach that. Like, nobody can record, nobody can discuss it,
But why
nobody
not
can
tell
air
me
it.
that instead of coming at me like I already knew that? That's the thing, right? Like, if you would have told me that and that was a part of the contract, I'd be like, yo, you know what? My bad. I would definitely not do that, right? But he came at me on some
Okay.
shit as if I already knew that, as if me and him already had the conversation, and I was just like, fuck the conversation we had. I'ma do what I want to do,
So
and
even
that's
though
and that's not what happened.
mhm, even though all of you are good, clean businessmen, I just want to give an example. If hypothetically, right, I was a drug lord and I was taking you to my drug lord facility, do you think that you're supposed to come into my drug lord facility with a camera recording and going live or taking pictures?
No, no, trust me. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
sit here and cap and act like I don't know where he's coming from. I do, but I would only understand if he only talked about me and it wasn't no other shit. Like, he tried to do some other shit behind the scenes. So that's the only thing that I don't like. For real, for real.
And you showed it to people on the 100 side. And I'm I hear that you say your thing is you should have sat me down and had the discussion. And I can't speak for him, but somebody in the chat said it seemed like a common sense or a professional respect.
That's cap. That is
Okay.
absolutely cap, because you understand, right? Like, I've had interviews on Dash Radio and all that shit. I brought people around me. They filmed that shit, right? It wasn't none of that
Was
shit.
it
Why?
airing
Because
at a later date or was it
yeah, it
airing the day
was.
that y'all
It
recorded
definitely
it?
was. But it's just like
No,
the
see
shit, the
that's
shit, the
crazy.
shit wasn't as big as that was. So it's just like this is what I need y'all to understand. If you don't open your mouth and openly communicate what the fuck is going on, you can't hold nobody accountable for what the fuck you think is going on in your head. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could take the accountability, right, for not wanting to, content to get out, shit like that. I could accept that, right? But what I'm not gonna accept is y'all saying, "Oh, you knew," and this. No, fuck you, nigga. You're not gonna put that shit on me, nigga, cause I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't. I'm focused on me and mine. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck is going on in somebody else's life. Sorry, and that person is not gonna give a fuck about what the fuck is going on in mine. That's just what it is. So at the end of the day, no, bro. Like, I'm not finna just go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know that, niggas is trying to. Like, look, all I'm gonna say is this: I have no smoke, right, with this individual, and not even particularly with Wack, because Wack don't even understand. This is outside of Wack. But at the end of the day, man, this shit really comes down to motherfuckers just paying their dues. You pay your dues, and you pay what the fuck you owe. Niggas won't be on your ass on no shit. And that's really it. I see that Wack is trying to make this shit more than what it is. It's cool. Just not gonna be a keep banging Mondays. In the Honey ENT, it's just gonna be the keep banging Mondays. I'm just gonna do and keep banging, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no issue with Wack at all. Like, I really don't. But Wack doesn't understand that some people around him is making shit look goofy, right? He wanted to sit there and try to check me on, on no jumper shit. Oh, hey, bro, you gotta chill out. But it's like, bro, why don't you tell your people to chill out? Because guess what? If I leave, keep banging Mondays, ain't gonna be shit left. right? You sitting here talking about, oh yeah, that's the first time you ever filmed. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. I could literally post clips. I could literally post clips of shit happening in the past, right? But none of that shit is gonna matter. It's not. And it's like, I understand why Wack was mad, because he's going through some shit with Blick Baby, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's some street shit. I understand that shit, right? But at the end of the day, bro, right? Like, you can't be moving like that on me, bro, when I'm not even moving like that on you. You gotta chill, bro. You have got to chill, bro, because I'm not even on that type of time with you. I'm not. Like, I'm trying to run your shit every Monday. I'm trying to, you know, run the rooms and the programs and shit the way how they're supposed to be ran. That's it. But, you know, if I'm gonna get ridiculed for that, then hey, you know what? You got it.
So can I ask you like a professional question?
Go ahead, Mo.
Okay. So I know that you have a brand and like a business, and Keep Banging has been doing good on Clubhouse and outside of Clubhouse, and you made it to like mainstream podcasting. Was tonight worth disturbing that piece that you have for your business with Wack?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Me and Wack actually kind of got into it that night. If you look at the podcast, there's a certain point where he's like, "Hey, bro, chill out." You know what I'm saying? And he was telling that to me, even though I wasn't even on my phone or nothing. Well, I wasn't even on my camera at the time or nothing. I was literally just like texting somebody, right? But I know that message only came in from somebody, you know, from his side that was trying to run a narrative on me, right? So the whole narrative right now is, oh, Cray, I didn't know you were filming me, this and that. I didn't know none of that shit. That's a narrative that's trying to be passed right now, so they can try to help these bitches trying to, you know, try to take me out. But guess what? You bitches suck dick at this shit, because guess what? I was in the studio. So when you see a PTR or Wack looking at me directly and smiling, it's very hard for him to decipher that he didn't see me, right? Because even if it was to go to court, right? That's what's gonna be seen in court.
Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, because we heard some content from yesterday, last night. What caused that whole situation with you and Cray?
I don't know. We wasn't even talking about Cray. Probably liquor.
That's crazy.
We was in there talking about the other nigga. We wasn't talking about the nigga. Can't even tell you. But he come in there, and I said, Cray, you didn't pull it up on no jumper 10 times. Unexpected. I just didn't say nothing to you. I'm looking at this thing like, damn, nigga, you done brought some t-shirts up here once. You keep pulling up. All right, cool. It's Cray. Fucking come on in, yo. That's Cray. You can sit there. He keep a little square, little white dude, a little weird dude with him. Cool. I could tell they be in different cars, so Cray got to get rides up there. I didn't figure it out, right? But Cray is 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, real black with brown teeth in the front with cross eyes. He's a little dude, but very humble. So when I hear Cray start saying, nigga, I always pulled up nigga with real Crips. Hey, Cray, listen to me, bro. You lucky R&B. R&B was really looking out for me, because I didn't know what he was doing. She texted me. You can hear it in the fucking shit. I turned, hey, homie, kick back on that shit. Because she texted me and said, Cray is streaming live, right? On IG, right?
Yeah, we heard that shit.
Right? You don't hear no nothing. Oh, okay, right? If R&B would have told me Blood been on there 20, 30 minutes, she waited. She like, where you at? I said, I just left. You on the freeway? Yeah, why? Well, he was streaming 20, 30 minutes. I went off on her. But she figured I'd rather you go off on me, because she'd have told me that. We would have beat dude unconscious. See, anybody that done been around me is gonna tell you that's not an act. And them niggas that be with him, that's not to play with. She knew if she would have told me that, we would have beat. See, one thing about no jumper, it's a death trap. You in the alley, you can't get out. The building is sound. Nigga be in that motherfucker hostage for 13 years, you will never know it. It's real shit. This nigga, you on a back dark road, then you in the alley.
One way in, one way out.
Right? So ain't no getting out. She knew. She like, if I would have told you that while you was in there, I knew what you was gonna do to the nigga. Straight up. I would just have to make the decision on how I was gonna do it. I could either attack him myself right there, or I could have sent my homeboys a text, man, come pull this nigga out and tighten this nigga up and hold him back there until I get done with this shit. If they had walked in, as you always see them walk in, and they had removed the nigga and went to work on the nigga right there outside. No problem. So when he come in there woofing, I whoop. Hey, look, Cray, check this out. You'd have been in front of me, nigga. You don't even like to look me in my eyes, bro. You look at the ground. I'm not hearing none of this tough shit you talking about.
Oh, man.
But this is what we gonna do. We gonna kill your Monday vibe with us. Right? And you ain't getting no more promo, no more shine up there. You would never get that type of shit in your life. You just fucked that up. And Cray, I'm gonna spank you another way. Give me about a week or two. Since you wanna play. It just kills me on why our people always do it to themselves.
That shit crazy.
I don't get it. Nigga, you wrong, nigga. The fuck is you? Screaming some shit that's a closed session. Fuck you mean, tell you, nigga, you ain't never turned that shit, niggas, you stupid.
That shit fuck it up for the man that really needs your help and that'll really take your help and run with it. Not a nigga that'll do some whole shit behind your back first chance to get.
And look, this was crazy. If y'all hear the interview, you hear me checking when I look on my phone. That nigga didn't say, you didn't hear no fire in that nigga. Oh, that nigga would have said something. Man, listen, I hate to say it. I'm unapproachable. Everything about me is unapproachable. So when I'm on natural, so if I go to tripping, and my mind go to tripping, that's why when I looked up and, hey, homie, chill out, that nigga said, oh, okay. Like a little bitch, and now you on Clubhouse talking crazy? Dude, I'm not even gonna take you serious, nigga. All right, you got that. I'm gonna spank you another way, Cray.
I can't imagine nobody do that. They didn't have no arterial motive behind that shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm like, and I'm looking out for the nigga. I'm letting the nigga come in there. I'm letting him pass out merch. Any of the guests in there. He catch all kind of niggas in there. Pass out merch. They take pictures with his shit. Go ahead, homie. And the nigga been asking me for my merch plug because his material really ain't that good. I take that shit off when I leave. It's really some low budget shit, right? I tell him like, bro, you need to hook up with my merch people and let them people just do your shit. They gonna do everything. Pack shit, print press, just give them a little 15, 20% and they just take the orders because your shit is like this because he ain't got no money. You know, I get it. It's like the bullshit. It's like worse than the hood t-shirt material. Right? So I was supposed to been took the nigga down there to him, but my gut kept telling me to hold out. Don't do it yet, Wack. That's probably why this nigga, I said, nigga, you really in here whooping? I'm not even gonna do this with you because you just been in front of me for at least 2 months, every Thursday, humble Eddie. Nice as a motherfucker. I promise you, lady killer on my mama, Cray. I know you listening. I got 50,000 on the head up with you and lady killer. She will beat your ass. 50,000 one way. You ain't even gotta have the money to put it up. If you win, you get the 50. This nigga's a little pipsqueak little dude. Swear to God. You talking crazy.
That's crazy. He said 50
He
old lady
talking. I
killer.
swear, I'm telling you. I got 50 lady killer will beat the fuck. Look, not just win, whoop his ass.
Knowing his bitch ass, he gonna take that. He wanna beat up on women.
Nah, bro, you ain't understanding. This is the
Lady killer different.
That's a guaranteed W for killer. Like,
telling you, he ain't like that, bro.
He would fight a
not-
woman.
He ain't. That's why when he started woofing, I'm like, come on, dude. Fuck out of here. You been in front of me. Yes, Wack, thank you, Wack. Yeah, you been in front of me with the yes, thank you, humble shit. Now you talking crazy. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you
I
can't
just
even
didn't
take nobody like
understand the
that
relevance of certain comments. Like, why did he keep reiterating that he be with Crips? Like, what point does that prove? And then he said something about knowing your barber. Like, what point does that prove, though?
He trying to seem unapproachable.
Man, why the fuck he go live 5-6 times?
I don't know what that means. Like, I'm like, what you know, I pull up with who? You pull up with little weird dudes that look like they got Metallica jewelry and shit on. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy. But he kept hollering that one part when I listened to it. He's like, I know your barber. Like, what does that mean, though?
You know
Like,
my barber? You don't know my goddamn barber. You know where my barber at? Danny? My barber's in Vegas. That's where my barber at. I promoted his shop on the last shit. You don't know my fucking barber? Nigga, I use a Mach 3 85% of the time.
Hey, I think you had left the room at that point, because he was popping his shit. I know your barber personally. You don't want to go there. Like, nigga, what?
You don't know my barber. Like, I don't have a barber. Like, my barber's in Vegas. He's a square dude. So who the fuck you? Guarantee you don't know my barber. But if you did, what that mean?
That's what I was about to say. Fuck you.
yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, you say that to say what?
We can kill all that. You come, and I told him, look, bro, Craig, pull up Thursday. This Thursday at 5 o'clock this week. Pull up, I dare you to.
But towards the end of the rant, I'm not gonna lie, it did sound like he kind of was coming to his senses. But I don't know. He kind of tried to make it seem like this was a play. But like when he said like Wack does, already told me he does shit like this to get me mad to get content.
Nah.
But
I ain't
you
do
could
shit.
tell like it was a real thing. But
that nigga came in the room. Wasn't nobody talking about Cray. He just popped in the room talking crazy. We talking about Herm. Ain't nobody even talking about Cray. Fuck you mean? It's almost like, I ain't gonna lie, somebody told him we was talking about him.
he kept yelling about the spies and shit. But
I
from what I heard about the situation, the no jumper shit was already addressed. I wasn't there for that, but I heard you had already addressed that situation. So that's why I asked you when you came in, like, how did that even start?
About Cray. This is what I'm telling you. If you go listen to that room, there was no conversation about Cray.
I think
that spy talk was he really wanted to say it to Wack, but he knew better. You understand what I'm saying? So
like it pivoted. It started with Wack, then it pivoted to the spies, then it pivoted to I don't think it's that serious. Like he kind of humbled down towards the end. Like I don't even think he was that problem.
I sent him a text. I said, Cray, every car you done been there and we got the license plate number, and I played a long game. Straight up. Because he always get a nigga to give him a ride. I left it alone. I said, we played a long game. I left it right there. I'll holler at you, homie. And I left it right there. See, look. See, Cray can go on there and play all he want. Here's the reality of it, Danny. Cray has really been there in front of me. In front of my team. Cray see what it is. So he could do all that talk. Cray lives in Orange County. Right? He could do all that talking. Reality's kicking in like, damn, I just fucked the plug up for nothing. Nigga, I was the one out of line. I really turned on the live in this nigga shit. The nigga was really being nice and allowing me in his shit. Nigga, I'm wrong. And I'm talking crazy. And I know at the end of the day, and I told you, I said, yo, Cray, I played a long game, buddy. I got you, I hear you.
Nah, that's a fact, because that was some bold shit, because we all thought he had the clearance to do it.
Hell no, I
the
didn't
way it was
know
set up. But it made sense why it was done in intervals like that.
I only knew R&B text my phone. Y'all gotta remember, nigga, I freestyle live. I don't go off notes. So I gotta pay attention to this white boy in front of me. I ain't know a nigga over here in the corner 30 feet away with a phone leaned back behind some shit. I don't know. I just happen to look at my text. If you go look at the video, you'll see me look at my text. As soon as I looked at the phone, I checked it.
Oh, damn. So you ain't even know it was there, because I heard him say in the room, too, something like he PTR, does this look like a person who didn't know I was recording?
The nigga
I didn't get to see the picture.
Of me mid-sentence.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck? Nigga got a picture of me mid-sentence like, nigga, I'm in the middle. Go look at the fucking video. You gonna see me look at my phone, read it, and say, hey, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Stop fucking around. Oh, okay. He knew it was R&B though. I guess he saw R&B pop up on there.
Puredopenocutz.
I done had no idea.
Yep, it's a good thing she sent that message.
Yeah.
Because we was wondering why it was so blocky.
I was like, yo, why the fuck you didn't tell me? She waited. Like, she like, where you at? I said, shit, I just left. She's like, you on the freeway? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, he did like 20, 30 minutes a couple times. What? Why the fuck you didn't? She just took it. She muted up and took it. But she knew.
She was looking out, yeah.
I would have told you that right then. She like, you gotta understand, a motherfucker like Cray don't really understand what he's around right now. She said it took me a while to understand it.
That's a fact. That nigga would have came in here and ran a room so quick.
Nigga, nah, Danny, you ain't understanding. He wouldn't have been, what? Nah, see, you ain't getting it.
Oh, I get it now.
You wouldn't have been able to run no Danny. Listen, that's why I be telling y'all youngsters, I be seeing y'all little melee brawls. I think all y'all youngsters is bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, let us get off like that. A pack of us like that. Niggas is stretched out, ain't nigga fucked up.
Nigga ain't moving.
Memory ain't coming back for 3-4 days. Elephant, we call pumpkin head. Shit swole up, unrecognizable. That shit y'all be doing, I be like, how everybody still moving around after all the commotion? And we old school niggas. Everybody got blades, everybody got pistols. The homies the other day. That footage, you went out, G-Wayne, them neighborhood, it's up, got at it. You got a one nigga talking about, is my eye still in my face? Nigga didn't hit him with the front of the blade. Bang, bang. Fuck yeah, like this. Listen, like it's a different type of violence with us. Man, them niggas would have grabbed a hold of that nigga. That nigga would have been out there hollering, screaming. He'd have hollered and screamed for about 7 seconds, then he'd have been out.
Who was with you, Wack? Your crew?
Niggas, the squad.
Goon squad.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, like, no. And I ain't there to stop them.
You ain't there to stop them?
No, because I had to continue my interview. I was going to send a text, come grab blood up, fuck blood up. I was going to continue my interview, and whatever was left when I got there was going to be left. But R&B played it. She did not, boy, she'd have told me that shit. She waited till I was gone on the freeway. And then she told me. I cussed her ass out. She waited. I went off. What? What the fuck you didn't tell me? Hell no, nigga. You got too much business going on. I know what you did to him. And Cray coming there talking about how would I know I'm not supposed to? Nigga, you ain't never did no shit like that. Nigga, you in a closed recording session and you live streaming to the world. The fuck is you talking about right now?
Yeah, that was some weird shit. Without even taking permission or nothing, just doing some weird shit.
Hey, you gotta watch out for niggas like that, boy. They record you on some other shit too.
Ain't gonna be no other shit because we don't never do no other
shit.
shit.
Nigga ain't gonna fuck with him on
And if he around, hopefully he removes himself because if we do some other shit, he going anyway. You know, an extra body don't hurt. Keep a nigga from.
No witness.
That nigga told me I pulls up with real Crips. Well, there's some Crips with me, Cray, but what do you mean by, nigga, you are from Orange County, bro. A little military kid that's 5 feet tall, 120 pounds. He dark black, cross-eyed. The nigga cross-eyed with 2 brown teeth in the front that curve in. You pull up with what? You are nice, Cray. Hey, Wack, thanks, appreciate it.
I literally just left and came back. I thought it was my phone.
I ran back to my phone.
Yeah.
I left the app. I left the app 3 times thinking this shit fucking crazy.
I swear to God, I did. I restarted fast as a mo.
I said, you know what? I was gonna get on him. I said, man, this nigga probably ain't got no life. I ain't gonna trip. Come up here. That's how he got big hitting and shit. Go ahead, man. Give him one. Take a picture for the nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? The nigga don't even know. I could have really took his shit and sent it somewhere. I just been watching his movement. He fucked up on me because he tried to charge R&B $200 for some sweats. That's what made me hold up on this nigga, Wack. Is this nigga retarded or something?
Yeah, the bottoms is like 65, the top is like 75 or some shit.
Nah, but the fact that how you charge my woman.
Puredopenocutz.
Is you okay, nigga? You all right in the head?
That'd be the thing, though. The promo would have been greater than what you would have lost on the clothes.
He ain't no businessman. I would have been like, hey, Wack, take that whole.
But that's just off the principle. Like, if Wack pulling up every week to no jumper in your shit, that's the most we seen them sweatsuits.
I got all the people that's in there taking pictures in this shit. They don't know this shit. They just doing it because I'm asking them to. But see, R&B said, yeah, he telling me. I said, that nigga really trying to charge you? But you know what? Maybe square niggas just don't understand business. Maybe that's it. Because I'm trying to make some sense of this shit. Hold on, bro. Why would you charge my woman for some sweats? And then what you charging her, nigga, this shit is cheap. I can't put my name. That's why I said, yo, Wack. I said, bro, for me to put my name in that shit, Cheerio, everything got to change up, bro. This shit real welfare recipient shit you got going on. Read it and say, hey, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Stop fucking around. Oh, okay. He knew it was R&B though. I guess he saw R&B pop up on there. I had no idea.
Yep, it's a good thing she sent that message.
Yeah.
Because we was wondering why it was so blocky.
I was like, yo, why the fuck you didn't tell me? She waited. Like, she like, where you at? I said, shit, I just left. She's like, you on the freeway? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, he did like 20, 30 minutes a couple times. What? Why the fuck you didn't? She just took it. She muted up and took it. But she knew.
She was looking out, yeah.
I would have told you that right then. See, like, you gotta understand, a motherfucker like Cray don't really understand what he's around right now. She said it took me a while to understand it.
That's a fact. That nigga would have came in here and ran a room so quick.
Nigga, nah, Danny, you ain't understanding. He wouldn't have been, what? Nah, see, you ain't getting it.
Oh, I get it now.
Damn. You wouldn't have been able to run no Danny. Listen, that's why I'm telling y'all youngsters, I be seeing y'all little melee brawls. I think all y'all youngsters is bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, let us get off like that. A pack of us like that. Niggas is stretched out, ain't nigga fucked up.
Nigga ain't moving.
Memory ain't coming back for 3-4 days. Elephant we call pumpkin head. Shit swole up, unrecognizable. That shit y'all be doing, I be like, how everybody still moving around after all the commotion? And we old school niggas. Everybody got blades, everybody got pistols. The homies the other day. That footage, you went out, G-Wayne, them neighborhood, it's up. Got at it. You got a one nigga talking about, is my eye still in my face? Nigga didn't hit him with the butt of the blade. Bam, bam. Fuck yeah, like this. Listen, like it's a different type of violence with us. Man, them niggas would have grabbed a hold of that nigga. That nigga would have been out there hollering, screaming. He'd have hollered and screamed for about 7 seconds, then he'd have been out.
Who was with you, Wack?
Niggas, the squad.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, like, no. And I ain't there to stop them.
You ain't there to stop them?
No, because I got to continue my interview. I was going to send a text, come grab blood up, fuck blood up. I was going to continue my interview, and whatever was left when I got there was going to be left. When R&B played it, she did not, boy, she'd have told me that shit. She waited till I was gone on the freeway. And then she told me. I cussed her ass out. She waited. I went off. What? Why the fuck you didn't tell me? Hell no, nigga. You got too much business going on. I know what you'd did to him. And Cray coming there talking about, how would I know I'm not supposed to? Nigga, you ain't never did no shit like that. Nigga, you in a closed recording session and you live streaming to the world. The fuck is you talking about right now?
Yeah, that was some weird shit. Without even taking permission or nothing, just doing some weird shit.
Hey, you gotta watch out for niggas like that, boy. They record you on some other shit too.
Ain't gonna be no other shit because we don't never do no other
shit. Yeah,
shit.
nigga ain't gonna fuck with him on
And if he around, hopefully he removes himself because if we do some other shit, he going anyway. You know, an extra body don't hurt. Keep a nigga from.
No witnesses.
That nigga told me I pulls up with real Crips. Well, there's some Crips with me, Cray, but what do you mean by, nigga, you are from Orange County, bro. A little military kid that's 5 feet tall, 120 pounds. He dark black, cross-eyed. The nigga cross-eyed with 2 brown teeth in the front that curve in. You pull up with what? You are nice, Cray. Hey, Wack, thanks, appreciate it. I said, you know what? I was gonna get on him. I said, man, this nigga probably ain't got no life. Fuck, man. I ain't gonna trip. He come up here. That's how he got big hitting and shit. Go ahead, man, give him one. Take a picture for the nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? The nigga don't even know. I could have really took his shit and sent it somewhere. I just been watching his movement. He fucked up on me because he tried to charge R&B $200 for some sweats. That's what made me hold up on this nigga, Wack. Is this nigga retarded or something?
Yeah, the bottoms is like 65, the top is like 75 or some shit.
Nah, but the fact that how you charge
you
my
gonna
woman,
charge like
you gonna charge my woman for something? Is you okay, nigga? You alright in the head?
That'd be the thing though. The promo would have been greater than what you would have lost on the clothes.
He ain't no businessman. I would have been like, hey, Wack, take that whole.
But that's just off the principle. Like if Wack pulling up every week to no jumper in your shit, that's the most we seen them sweatsuits.
Niggas trick him to our position.
I got all the people that's in there taking pictures in this shit. They don't know this shit. They just doing it because I'm asking them to. But see, R&B said, yeah, he telling me. I said, that nigga.
Puredopenocutz.
But you know what? Maybe square niggas just don't understand business. Maybe that's it. Because I'm trying to make some sense of this shit. Hold on, bro. Why would you charge my woman for some sweats? And then what you charging her, nigga, this shit is cheap. I can't put my name. That's why I said, yo, Wack. I said, bro, for me to put my name in that shit, Cheerio, everything got to change up, bro. This shit. It's just real welfare recipient shit you got going on.
Yeah.
I think he did the thingy where they allow you to just print on demand type shit. That's why the prices be so high. I peeped that when I looked at it. I was like, that's what that gotta be because the prices don't add up to it.
Nah.
But if somebody look at
it came out
you,
cheaper
why the
going
fuck is you
the
charging?
way you were saying it.
It's not like.
It's not that, yeah.
Not at all.
You don't charge somebody that's trying to put you on and put you in position, man.
No, that's burned out.
Motherfuckers don't be seeing what's in front of them, man. That's all that is.
And what's the situation he was talking about with the game? He said something about 35 bands in a performance.
Yo, man, listen.
I couldn't comprehend through the yelling.
This is what's crazy about him, right? This is why you can't do nothing for nobody, right? Cray called me. Yo, Wack, I got the promoter. The promoter, he want to book the game. Where? Orange County. I done booked game in Blueface 7 million times with the same promoter. Right? So Cray's calling. Wack's not a fuck boy. So what Wack don't do? I don't just call the promoter. Yo, Cray, what they tell you? 30,000. Nah, Cray. I get 50 for them people. But look, Cray, I'm gonna give it to you for 35. Do what you want with it. Right? Cray called back. Yeah, they'll do it for the 35. I know they're gonna do it for the 35 because I charge them 50 every time. G Wayne, the same fucking Orange County spot we've been going to for a zillion years. Right? Same fucking observatory shit. Right? So, I don't know. I said, Cray, get yours on their side. I'm giving it to you for crumbs. You supposed to go tell the niggas 40, 45. You could have told them 50. I don't give a fuck. Right? So what I tell game is, hey, do this shit in Orange County. I'm going to pay the DJ. I'm going to pay your security. And I ain't going to take nothing from it. So you know what just happened? Game is seeing the money he would have saw anyway. Right?
That's a fact.
Because I ain't taking my cut. And I'm paying all this DJ fees and all this shit, right? Now, Cray, dummy, if you didn't go back and tell them people, I got game for 40 or whatever, and made yours, that's on you. That ain't on me, that's on you, dummy. Cray said, Wack, could I perform? I said, yeah, you can perform. I ain't tripping. Now, this before Cray come to No Jumper. You think Cray showed up to perform? Negative. Scared as a motherfucker, right? He don't show up. Right? I only really did it to let my artists do a show in LA. That's it. I did it. I didn't do it for Gang. Gang didn't give a fuck about it. I didn't really give a fuck about it. But I let Young, Magnificent, and Creep and all them niggas get on stage and do that shit. So, but Cray seems to think, I'm like, Cray, it's $35,000. I'm not gonna give you nothing out of that because I'm taking a $15,000 hit, making it happen, dummy.
You supposed to make yours
He
from that.
crazy. He supposed to get that off
Right there.
top, nigga.
Word.
It would have been 45.
So
Why would you charge him with
wait,
the
so
same
he
price?
wanted,
That's crazy.
I'm trying to understand. He wanted to lock in the performance to secure that he would have a spot in performing, or to look like he was the man putting the play together.
Yeah, but he can't be because, Danny, listen, I've been a manager for a long time. I know the owners of the fucking club, the property, the lot. When I got there, right? They said, hey, Wack, I say, what up? He said, yeah, the guy Cray called Shopping Game's name. I said, I was wondering how that happened. He said, well, you know, we just called you. Because I was wondering, why was they call Cray? They didn't call Cray. Cray called him. I ain't mad at him. He hustling. I know Wack on Clubhouse. I ain't mad. Yeah, I said, yeah, man, you know. I know the little dude from Clubhouse. Yeah, we was wondering about the connection. Is he going to show up? I said, I told him he got a 10-minute slot. Right? He said, well, we ain't seen him. Cray scary ass don't never show up. And he's supposed to be, he was dropping an album or some shit that week too. Right? And I'm telling Cray, yo, Cray, I can go on my emails and show you 100 emails from these same people. You ain't did nothing, nigga. This is LA County, Orange County, whatever. We done performed at these fucking places a million times. You go in the fucking green room, is 18 million signed pictures a game. Like, nigga, you ain't. But he's a square nigga on Clubhouse. Do you really think you're booking my artist somewhere, anywhere within Los Angeles that we ain't been 7 trillion times? I looked out for you, but once again, and I had to tell Aaliyah this shit this morning, that's why I don't like dealing with black people. You can look out for them and then still find a way to turn into some bullshit. Swear to God. They still find a way. They're gonna find a way to turn this shit into some bullshit. Somehow, some way.
Puredopenocutz.
You ain't brought me shit. I allowed you. I allowed you to middleman something that I already know the people. No, I'm not gonna pay you out of something I'm taking a $15,000 cut on. It's on your dumbass non-businessman to put yours on top of that.
Man, that is a fact. Don't
It's
nobody
kind of like
gotta
when
be
you told us,
that
like, if
shit.
somebody want to get to you or whatever, you said you give the green light to run it, but you got to set it how you said it to make sure. Yeah, that was stupid. Because all he had to do was call you first, see what the game's price would have been through his on top, and then secured the bag and the performance.
When he told me the spot, I said, oh yeah, I know. I said, I know all them people. I've been there 100 times. What they got? 30. I said, yeah, they 20 lights. I've been getting 50,000 out them people for years, a decade. He calls back. They said they'll do 35. So at that point in time, in my head, Cray hustling. I don't even say nothing about him hustling. Once he told me they say they'll do 35, in my head, Cray making his money. Go ahead, Cray, get your money. Yo, gang, I got this thing. I didn't even tell, I just told gang we got a show. Because in his head, after he pays me and pays his DJ and his security, right? He gonna leave with 35 or the 50 anyway. So I don't even tell him what I'm doing. He don't give a fuck, long as he got his 35,000. I paid the DJ, I paid the security, because he don't pay him, I pay him all this shit. And I just didn't take my 20%. Right? Okay, Cray happy, game happy. I got my artist in front of a crowd. I'm working them. And then Cray would have got a chance to go do his, he didn't show up. Now Cray, no. I'm not going in my pocket and giving you something out of something I already paid for. That's on your dumb ass. You could have told the nigga 50, you could have told him 40, 45. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Could have just been legit, just charge a 10% booking fee. That shit is on.
Can't charge me no 10% booking fee, you weird ass nigga.
No, I'm talking about them. I'm talking about them. The people that was booking game.
Y'all niggas crazy.
I'm talking about the people that was booking game. Percent booking.
That don't even make sense because I'm telling him they give me 50. So if he went and told him 40, why the fuck would you charge a 10% booking fee when you could just make 5,000 instead of 3,500?
Why are you involved without making no money? That shit crazy.
Man, I was just finna say, J.O. nigga, we gon' I need the door, you can have the ball. We gonna split the door or something, nigga. You normally do it for 50 and I said 35.
He had a guarantee. He could have went in. I said, yo, I charge him 2,000. He could have went right in there and told him 40.
Yep, and made his 10.
They gave it to him.
Made his 5 right now.
His 5.
He gave it to him. I said, yo, I charging people 50. I told him.
But even without making any money off top, the performance alone, being able to perform with the game or before him, that in itself was worth the promo. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's still something.
What I told the nigga. I said, you can bring game out. You can co-headline, man. Go ahead. He ain't show up. You ain't on here saying nothing, nigga. You can't fuck about no 30. Nigga, my bill's 80-something thousand. What? Cray, that ain't, you can't. Nigga, this whack you talking to, he ain't talking to one of these little niggas like some old mate. I ain't no major shit. I spent money that night. I ain't make no money. What are you talking about? I'm not finna pay you shit. Did you tell me to pay you? This the crazy part. This what we all know. You ain't had this conversation with Wack. This the first time you even came out your mouth about me not paying you something. If I owed you something, why you been on my stage? Why you been putting up the no jumper if I owed you something?
That nigga's a bozo. That's the oldest game in the book. Get your shit off top, nigga.
Nigga, what?
That's why I did it for the low. I said, yo, Cray, I get 50 out them people. I do it for you for 35. I don't know what he gonna go back telling people. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't counting his pockets. Tell him what you want to tell him. I said, you want to perform? Yeah, Wack, I got an album coming out. Okay, cool. You can bring game out. You can go on right before game. There you go. He's a no-show.
That nigga crazy.
Everybody else showed up. He didn't show up. He wasn't there. He didn't show up.
That's weird as hell.
That's crazy. You were just looking out.
That's why
You can't
go,
bro. You can't. I'm learning that shit.
Yeah, like that shit crazy.
Black people can't, bro. It's like there's always gonna be some dumb shit, bro. No matter what, bro. I don't know why are people like that. They ain't great. They not grateful for shit. They gonna try to beat.
Did they have kick Wack out? What just happened?
That's probably what it is. You know the shit's still been glitching. They ain't fixed it yet.
Unless he swiped the fuck up out of this bitch.
If he'd have swiped, we'll see him come back.
I can't even play audio like that without this shit glitching like crazy.
Man, that shit crazy though, nigga. That shit crazy, nigga. That shit crazy. We talk about that shit all the time. Do something for a nigga and the nigga turn around and shit on you, man.
Bro, that nigga is a po hustler. How a nigga gotta tell you what to do and you still ain't do it? Like, that shit crazy.
We can hate on white folks all we want to. These white folks will get into a knockout battle with each other, and next thing you know, nigga, they
back to
giving each other a fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Not CL, but how you set up the play to be a performer before the game come out? You put the whole play together, all to not show up to your own play.
To vanish on the play.
That is
crazy.
Wild.
Nigga ain't get shit or do shit.
That's crazy.
The fuck?
When all you had to do was be straight up and you could have made some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas weird, niggas fucking.
And once Wack said, because I was under the impression they might have been in the same room and got into it over the no jumper shit. But Wack said they wasn't even in the room having a conversation about him, so he just came with that. Once it was said that ain't what the conversation is about, it's like, all right, you know you was in the wrong for the no jumper shit, just kick back and allow it to just run its course and play out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like they had to be at odds over it.
Shout out
if he let it go.
Shout out to these goofy ass niggas doing stupid shit.
No, ain't there. I don't even think Wack came at him.
It's just too much. Yeah, but I'm saying too much damage has been done with that one conversation, that one rant, because you just played your hand. It's fucked up because it sounds like he came to his senses like as the room was closing. Like I did hear that part. Like it sounded like it's like, all right, like I know I probably shouldn't have went here or whatever, but just humble up. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you can't take back.
The room still talking.
Hey, but why would you think you get money from somebody that gets paid to perform?
Exactly.
That shit crazy.
That's
Why you
backwards,
ain't
bro.
scratching your shit off top, nigga? That's the game everywhere, nigga. That's a universal language. Nigga ain't gotta tell you that. Especially
I know
if you
somebody
set it
that can
up.
get the game here. How much can I get for that?
Or just be humble and ask, like, yo, Wack, I need some bread or whatever. I'm trying to put this play together. How should I go about this? He would have put you on game and told you. Because once he told you they normally get 50 and he already said 35 or 30, whatever it was, meet in the middle and get your shit. Right, he told it to him, but I feel like he just wanted to try to lead it. But I'm just saying, if it was me, I would have just straight up asked from the rip. I need bread. I'm trying to put this play together. How do you think I should go about it? A nigga who been in the game for so many years know how to make that shit happen. Just ask.
That would have been his best move, then.
Yeah, if you have no experience in a certain field and you already plugged in, all you gotta do is ask the nigga. Wack already said he wasn't tripping about you getting a cut. Just ask, how do I get a cut?
But niggas be so fucking grimy and so quick to try to get ahead rather than doing it, you know what I'm saying? The way you say that, Danny, they try to do sneak and do weird shit. And then when they get caught, nigga, they want to go on a big ass rant just like that, man. That's why I be like, nigga, that shit is weird as fuck to me. Like I said, we talk shit about white people. White people are fucking, like I said, knock down battle between each other. Next thing you know, they'll give you that same motherfucker he just fought, he'll give him a job. A black man can come up randomly, get promoted at work, and the first thing another nigga say, oh, bitch ass nigga, look, he ain't did nothing. Kid, like, god damn, can we stop doing that?
Self-hate.
But it's literally the same shit, like with the whole Mickey thing. Like if she would have played her hand differently, you already got someone who's the king of the internet. Use that to your advantage. Like you already got the plug, you already in there. The nigga done did a drop for you, all types of shit. Play your hand right. Now you in the midst of some whole Chicago shit as a woman.
Trolling
and
dead,
you don't even
niggas.
got that guidance. Wack would have been told you, like, bitch, don't do that. Like, you can't wolf like a nigga.
That shit crazy.
But I'm just saying, like, use it as a mentor type relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get a whole lot further because the person done already been there and done that.
I ain't gonna lie though, I throughout that whole conversation, that shit fucked up, but I damn sure want to see that video that they took. G-Wayne, that video G-Wayne said, a nigga said, nigga, is my eye still in place, nigga? What that nigga get hit with?
I don't know.
God damn.
Shit was fucked up though.
Man, that shit wild as hell.
That shit happened after the Black History Parade too. I was like, man, what the fuck?
I seen that one time, bro. One time, my homeboy got into it with a nigga, and it's one way out the club, but two ways to go. No matter which way you go, you meet up at one spot. My homeboy ran one way, they walked through the other way with security. Man, when they let him out that door, my homeboy was standing there. He hit that nigga in his eye, nigga. It looked like his shit was out, nigga. He had to have eye surgery, nigga, at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And nigga, that shit looked disgusting, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, he broke that nigga's side.
It got
hell yeah.
It got split. His eye got split on the top, so it couldn't close.
Puredopenocutz.
It got split on the top of his eyelid.
Boy, I know that shit hurt like hell.
Damn.
Yeah, like, is my eye, is it hanging out? Just imagine not being able to close your eye because your eyelid gone pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm ready to kill.
But damn, man, that shit was fucked up. And it's all homie on homie shit. That's the part that killed me.
That shit crazy.
The whole street, it's a whole block. All you see is niggas fighting. The whole block, nigga.
That is
niggas
wild.
getting sucker punched, all kind of shit. Crazy. So what's up with this dude, Cray? What'd he do?
You missed the whole recap.
Talking too much.
He's 5 foot, 120 pounds, running his
So
fucking mouth like
he went live during the Adam and Wack show.
And was talking what? Talking shit?
No. He just went live behind his back, and then so Wack found out, made him get off, and then the nigga just came in the room last night, I guess trying to drop his nuts, but that shit ain't believable.
Okay, all right. I'm like, I didn't really get. I'm like
he wasn't wrong though, nigga. You was wrong. The fuck?
Yeah, he ain't supposed to go live. He ain't supposed to do none of that shit. Trying to blow his own shit up.
Yep.
Yeah, he lucky though, nigga. He lucky as a motherfucker, man. Lucky he didn't know he was still on that motherfucker.
Some people get Clubhouse mixed up with real world.